The cameras clicked and I played the part, a masterpiece of a hollow heart. I wore my grace like a heavy chain, a polished surface to hide the stain. They said I looked like a summer day, while every warmth was fading away. I traded my truth for a quiet room and wore my laughter like a costume. And oh, I smiled until my face felt strange, but deep inside, nothing's ever gonna change. A porcelain mask with 1,000 cracks, while my spirit's bent to cross the tracks. My lips were curved in a perfect fine, but my heart was weeping between every line. The world saw a diamond steady and bright, but I was just a shadow dying for the light. I held my glass and I made a toast, the perfect hostess for a ghost. I felt the salt of a rising tide while I kept the ocean locked inside. You looked at me and you didn't see the drowning girl that I used to be. It's a lonely art, this silver screen, being the happiest girl you've ever seen. If I let one tear escape the gate, would the whole house crumble under the weight? Or would you finally see the me that's begging to be set wild and free? And oh, I smiled until my face felt strange, but deep inside, nothing's ever gonna change. A porcelain mask with 1,000 cracks, while my spirit's bent to cross the tracks. My lips were curved in a perfect fine, but my heart was weeping between every line. The world saw a diamond and steady and bright, but I was just a shadow dying for the light. Just a shadow. The lights are down, the mask is on the floor. I'm not smiling anymore. The colors in the hallway are starting to peel, like the way that I promised I'd never feel. We're a Polaroid left in the blistering sun, fading to white before we were done. I've stopped checking the phone for your name, but the silence in the kitchen feels exactly the same. You're a ghost in the static, a blur in the light, just a shadow that follows me into the night. I know the love is faded, but the pain remains, a rhythmic poison running through my veins. The flame is gone, but the smoke is still thick, like a heavy watch with a broken tick. I'm a house of glass that's finally met the stone, learning what it means to be truly alone. You moved on easy like you never even cared, leaving me with the ruins of the life we shared. I saw your coat in the back of the car, a small reminder of how distant we are. I used to find my summer just a girl howling at the moon. It wasn't the ending that broke my heart. It was letting you in from the very start. You know that love is faded, but the pain remains. A remedy poison running through my veins. The flame is gone, but the smoke is still thick, like a heavy watch with a broken tick. I'm a house of glass has finally met the stone, learning what it means to be truly alone. You moved on easy like you never even cared, leaving me with the ruins of the life we shared. Love is a phantom, pain is the proof. The mask is on the floor, I'm not smiling anymore. The city moves at a fever pace, but I'm still stuck in the lines of your face. I try to walk, but the air is thick, like a heavy watch with a broken tick. I saw your car, oh, one just as blue, and suddenly the world is split in two. The rush of the crowd becomes a blur as I sink into the ghost of who we were. And oh, my heartbeat slows when I remember, like a dying spark in a cold December. The pulse in my wrist is a heavy sound, a rhythmic anchor that keeps me bound. I'm breathing in shadows, I'm exhaling time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme for why the world keeps spinning so fast. Well, I'm still drowning in the rhythm of the past. I find your name in the margins of a book and lose my breath with every single look. It's a physical weight, a hollow stone, reminding me that I'm standing here alone. The lights turn green, but I cannot move, caught in the friction of a worn-out groove. How does a second feel like a year when the memory of you is all I can hear? I'd speed up the clock if I knew the way, so I run the ghosts of a yesterday. But the more I try to leave you behind, the slower the engine of my own mind. Oh. And oh, my heartbeat slows when I remember, like a dying spark in a cold December. The pulse in my wrist is a heavy sound, a rhythmic anchor that keeps me bound. I'm breathing in shadows, I'm exhaling time, trying to find a reason or a rhyme for why the world keeps spinning so fast, while I'm still drowning in the rhythm of the past. Slowly, still remembering, the beat is fading, I'm still here. Slowly, still remembering, the beat is fading. I love the morning you, the one with heavy eyes, the way you trace the sunlight as it started to rise. I love the city you, lost in the neon quiet, broken version when no one else was there. I memorized the rhythm of your deepest, darkest fears. I was the only vessel for the salt of all your tears. There isn't a corner I didn't explore. I gave you the keys and I opened every door. I loved you in every way a heart can break, in every breath and every choice I never take. I love the saint in you, I love the sinner too. I love the parts of you that you didn't even know. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a life I built for two. Searching for a way to stop loving every way of you. I love the future you, the one we hadn't met, the promises we whispered like a secret holy dead. I love the angry you, the storms inside your chest, even when you used your words to put my soul to rest. I didn't love you for the parts that were easy to hold. I love the sharpest edges and the stories left untold. I loved you when you were a king, I loved you when you fell. I would have followed you through heaven, I would have stayed in hell. But you can't love someone and stay, and if they're already gone, and I can't keep the light on when I'm drowning in the dawn. I loved you in every way a heart can break, in every breath and every choice I never take. I love the saint in you, I love the sinner too. I love the parts of you that you didn't even know. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a life I built for two. Searching for a way to stop loving every way of you. In every way, from the way you laughed to the way you lived. I loved you in every way, but it still wasn't enough. I finally cleared the boxes from the hall, painted over every scuff mark on the wall. I bought new sheets and never knew your name, but the air in here still whispers just the same. I thought the fading was the hardest part, the slow and steady quiet of a heart. But then a song plays or the coffee starts to brew, and I'm blindsided by a ghost that looks like you. And oh, it's your memory that hurts the most. It's not the empty spaces, the constant ghost, the way it laughs till it goes in the morning light and cuts through every armor in the dead of night. I can survive the silence, I can face the cold, but I can't carry all the stories that we told of all the ways you're gone. It's what you left behind. The sharpest edge of you is living in my mind. I saw a coat that looked just like your own. For a second I forgot I was alone. My hand reached out before my head could say that you're 1,000 miles and lifetimes away. It's the almost and the used to be that sting, the weight of every gold and silver thing. You aren't here to break my heart again today, so your memory does it for you anyway. They say that time will turn the jagged into stone, leave the beauty and let the rest be gone. But the beauty is the weapon, don't you see? The good times are the ones currently killing me. It's the constant ghost, the way your laugh still echoes in the morning light and cuts through every armor in the dead of night. I can survive the silence, I can face the cold, but I can carry all the stories that we told of all the ways you're gone. It's what you left behind. The sharpest edge of you is living in my mind. A splinter in the dark, a phantom in the park. I wish I could forget, but forgetting is the only thing I haven't mastered yet. I finally changed the locks on the front door to stop me looking for your keys across the floor. I even started taking different streets to work, to skip the corner store where your memory lurks. I thought I'd scrub the static from my head and folded up the ghost that's been living in my bed. But then the light hits the window at 4:30, and I'm right back to the girl I was before. It's a reflex, a habit, a glitch in the frame. I'm doing so well until I'm not the same, because my heart still calls your name. In the middle of a crowd in the pouring rain, it's like a secret it keeps, a rhythm it owns, a vibration that rattles right down to my bones. I can tell my mind to forget the flame, but my heart, yeah, my heart still calls your name. Like yours, and for a second I forgot we settled our scores. My lungs caught fire, my throat went dry. I almost reached for my phone to ask you why. Then I remember that it's just me now, and I'm still learning to live with the silence somehow. Yeah, my heart still calls your name. In the middle of a crowd in the pouring rain, a ghost limb reaching for what used to be. I'm a house that's empty, but the doorbell rings. I'm the quietest part of the song you still sing. My heart still calls your name, like a prayer that I whisper, a beautiful shame. It's the only truth that I can't erase, searching for you in every stranger's face. I can tell my mind that we're not the same, but my heart still calls your name. It's burned, it's still calling. Every beat, every breath, your name. I left the window open just to hear the sky cry, a better sound than a low and a softer goodbye. The street lamps are blurry like oil on a page. I'm just a small bird who outgrew her cage, but the air is so heavy, it's hard to stay tall when you're waiting for something that's already small. And the clouds are just bruised like the skin on my knees from begging for answers from the wind in the trees. I'm holding my breath till the lightning turns blue, 'cause everything tonight reminds me of you. And the tears fall like rain tonight, wash away the wrong and the right. Let them flood the floor, let them drown the light, until the morning is finally in sight. It's a quiet storm, it's a lonely fight, and the tears fall like rain tonight. I found your old sweater in the back of the hall, still smells like the summer before the great fall. I put it on just to feel like you're here, and then I let it get soaked by a single cold tear. Isn't it funny how water can break a heart that was frozen for both of our sakes? Yeah, the tears fall like rain tonight, wash away the wrong and the right. Let them flood the floor, let them drown the light, until the morning is finally in sight. It's a quiet storm, it's a lonely fight, and the tears fall like rain tonight. The driveway is a river, the garden is glass. I'm watching the ghost of our history pass. Let it wash, let it rain, let it pull me under. I'd rather have the rain than the sound of the thunder. Just let it rain, just let it rain, because the tears fall like rain tonight, wash away the wrong and the right. Let them flood the floor, let them drown the light, until the morning is finally in sight. It's a quiet storm, it's a lonely fight, and the tears fall like rain tonight. It's raining in the kitchen, it's raining in my The sun is cutting lines across the hardwood floor, tracing paths where you don't walk anymore. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the shadows lean, living in the spaces that are in between. My skin is like a map that you used to know, but the ink is getting faint and the fire is low. I close my eyes and the room starts to shift. I'm catching a memory, catching the drift of the way your knuckles felt against my spine. A temporary heaven that I thought was mine. And I trace the ghost of your touch, like a habit that I love just a little too much. My fingers follow outlines on an empty bed, replaying every single word we never said. It's a hollow ache, it's a quiet rush when I'm tracing the ghost of your touch. I catch myself reaching for you at the light to rest my hand on your shoulder in the middle of the night. My palm feels heavy like it's holding a stone. It's a different kind of cold when you're truly alone. I'm memorizing textures that have turned into air, searching for a feeling that's no longer there. And I trace the ghost of your touch, like a habit that I love just a little too much. My fingers follow outlines on an empty bed, replaying every single word we never said. It's a hollow ache, it's a quiet rush when I'm tracing the ghost of your touch. Is it madness or is it just grief, turning a shadow into a relief? I can feel your thumbprint on my wrist, like a phantom limb that still exists. It's burning, it's fading, but I'm still waiting. I trace the ghost of your touch, because losing you completely is a little too much. My fingers follow outlines on an empty bed. I'm living with the version of you in my head. It's a hollow ache, it's a quiet rush when I'm tracing the ghost of your touch. Right here on my soul, right here on my skin. Where do you end? Where do I begin? The sunlight hits the floorboards at a jagged angle now. I'm still learning how to breathe without a why or how. I keep the curtains pulled to catch the way the light can play a trick on my exhausted eyes at the fading of the day. I see a shape beside the door, a silhouette of grace, but it's just the coat rack standing in your designated space. I'm I'm living in the static, I'm living in the blur. A ghost girl chasing after the ghost of who we were. It's a reflex in my fingers reaching out to find your hand, just to realize I'm the only one left standing on this land. And your shadow lingers here, like a stain upon the wall. It doesn't make a sound, but it's the loudest thing of all. I can scrub the floors and paint the room a different shade of blue, but every corner of this house is still an outline of you. Yeah, the sun goes down, but the darkness isn't clear, because your shadow lingers here. I found your old receipt inside the pocket of my jeans, a mundane little relic of what forever really means. I keep it on the nightstand just to feel a little weight, a physical reminder that the silence isn't fate. But then I turn the lamp off and the edges start to bloom, and I can feel you watching from the corners of the room. Yeah, your shadow lingers here, like a stain upon the wall. It doesn't make a sound, but it's the loudest thing of all. I can scrub the floors and paint the room a different shade of blue, but every corner of this house is still an outline of you. Yeah, the sun goes down, but the darkness isn't clear, because your shadow lingers here. At the same time, to be the only witness to a victimless crime. I'm a museum of almost, I'm a gallery of used to be, and I'm terrified the shadow is the only part of you left for me. Your shadow lingers here. It's on the ceiling, it's on the floor. You're not here, but you're still by the door. I still leave a gap on the right side of the couch, and I watch my words like a secret in my mouth. I caught myself asking if you'd seen my silver ring. Then I remembered that the silence is the only thing that lives here now, between the kitchen and the hall. Just a hollow echo bouncing off the floral wallpaper on the wall. It's a habit I can't break, a muscle I still flex, checking for a notification, waiting for a text, but the screen stays black and the clock just ticks away. So I find the things I really meant to say, and I whisper to the empty air, like if I say it loud enough, you'll suddenly be there. I'm telling shadows how I'm doing, how I've been, tracing circles on the places where your fingers touch my skin. It's a one-sided prayer, a desperate kind into the empty air. I told the ceiling fan that I finally fixed the leak, and I told the window pane that it's been a heavy week. It's pathetic, isn't it, to need a ghost to hear, to fill the vacuum up with everything I'm holding near. I'm a radio station playing to a town that's been erased, still trying to find the features of a long forgotten face. And I whip to the empty air, like if I say it loud enough, you'll suddenly be there. I'm telling shadows how I'm doing, how I've been, tracing circles on the places where your fingers touch my skin. It's a one-sided prayer, a desperate kind of flare, but I'm still whispering. I'm whispering to the empty air. Vibration of your name, to the oxygen and nitrogen, feel the burning of the flame. I'm talking to the dust motes, I'm talking to the light, just to keep from screaming in the middle of the because the silence is a burden that I'm not prepared to bear. I'm telling ghosts about my dreams, about my day, hoping just a little bit of you decided to stay. It's a one-sided prayer, a desperate kind of flare, but I'm still whispering. I'm whispering to the empty air. Did you hear that? I said I miss you. I said I'm still here.